Step number 1, choice of choice of slump. Asha, choice of slump. So if he give it to you, no need to look at the table. So he gave it to you 25 to 50 millimeter. If he didn't give you, in the questions will give you. Okay, so this is the table. If he didn't give you, for example, he says concrete here, so concrete 25 to 50. So if he talked about columns, you should go with this one, 25 to 100. But he said, he gave to us 25 to 50 millimeter. So you write 25 to 55, 50 millimeters. Okay, this is the step 1. Step 2 is the choice of maximum size of aggregate. We should choose the maximum size of aggregate. So of course we will go to the given ones. Maximum size of coarse aggregate is 19 millimeters. So we will write 19 millimeters. Step 3 is what? The estimation of mixing air content and water content. When he says content, it means we need to find it in kilograms. So we have to go to the table for this one. So we will go to the table 10.9. If he talked about air entrained, we should go with this one, air entrained. But he didn't speak about anything. If he speak it about air entrained, he will talk about what? About the slump. Okay, slump and aggregate. He will say the slump is non-air entrained. Air entrained, we will go with this one, but he didn't say anything, so we will go with this one for non-air entrained. Okay, this is will be, we have 25 with 15 millimeters and 90 millimeters. This one will be 19, and this one is 25 with 50, between 50 is 100. This one to this one is 190. So water content is 190 kilograms. We know that. What about air content? Air content, what should we do? If he talked about what? He talked about exposed to normal environment. So normal means typical. So if he didn't talk about normal, he will talk about mild exposure, moderate exposure, severe exposure. So we will take it from here. يعني from here we will take it. مثلا يعني he said 19. If he talked about mild exposure or moderate exposure or severe exposure, we will go with what? 19 to here. It will be one of them if he talked. If not, he didn't talk, so it was normal, typical. We will go 19 to 2. It's in percentage. This air is in percentage, okay? Don't mix it. This one is kilogram. This one is kilogram. This is percentage. So the air content was 2 percentage. Step 4 is what? Selection of what? Water cement ratio. We need what? Megapascal. Megapascal, where is he gave to us? He gave it to us in this one. FC prime, FC dash or equals to 34.5. So we have a table here. It said 34.5. So our was non-air entrained. It was air entrained. We will take this one, but We will not take this one. We will take this one. Non-air entrained. Okay? It will be 0.48. The water cement ratio will be 0.48. We found this one. Okay? So, what about step 5? Step 5 says calculation of cement content. Content means, again, like this one, kilogram. We need to find kilogram. How we can find kilogram? Cement content have a formula, is called weight of water over WC. Weight of, not WC, not حمام هذا الشيء. Weight of water was 190 kilogram. You write 190 kilogram. The ratio was 0.48. So it will be 396 kilograms. Okay, so we will go to we found the cement content. We will go to the step 6. What's step 6? Is estimation of coarse aggregate content. How we can find it? How to find the coarse aggregate? We have density. He gave density. Okay, density is onda. We have density over mass over volume. We can say this one weight. Okay, mass. The mass is, we need the mass. We don't know the mass. The density is how much? We said is 80 kilogram, 1680 kilogram M3. Okay, should be times to volume. Okay, how we can find the volume of it? We have a table. Last table, it says that aggregate maximum, it will be 19, and fine aggregate, fine is modulus, he gave it here, fine modulus 2.8. 2.8 and 19 is 0.62. 0.62. We'll multiply it and it will be how much? It will be 1042 kilograms. Okay, we knew this one. So I will take a paper for what? For step 7. Okay, estimation of fine aggregate content. We need the kilogram. Okay, we need kilogram. We need to find the volume. Unfortunately, we don't have any table for it. So volume of fine aggregate equals to what? 1 negative. How much? Water content divide by 1000 to make it what? Why by 1000? To make it volume. This one is kilogram. This one is meter cubic. Plus how much? Air content divide by 100. Because air content was in percentage, not in kilogram. So we have to divide it by 100. So about the cement content was 300 in kilograms. Of course, contents are in kilograms. So divide by 1000 times what? Specific gravity. So we have specific gravity for cement. He didn't say it. It's OPC. 3.15 plus coarse aggregate content. Coarse aggregate content was this one, and divide by 1000, and we have specific gravity was 2.7 for the coarse aggregate. So what's this? We will put 1 here and write this one. Water content was 190 kilogram divided by 1000 plus air content was 2% divided by 100, and water cement content was how much? Was 396 divided by 1000 by 3.15 plus how much? Coarse aggregate content was 1042 and divided by 1000 2.7. It was 2.7 specific gravity. Okay, step 8. What about? It's not step 8. It's not step 8. Okay, the volume will be how much? It will be 0. If we do this operations with calculation, it will be 0.278. Okay, and we found the volume of fine aggregate. What about density? We don't have any density, so this is weight of, or this will be fine aggregate content, 0.278 times 1000 by how much? We will go to the specific gravity, 2.7. Okay, we put it here too, and it was what? Wait a minute, this was not 2.7, it's 2.65. okay, 2.65. we will multiply it by each other and it will be 737 kilograms. Why we put it specific gravity here? Because we put it specific gravity here and here. Okay, this is the step 7. Step 8 is what? Step 8 was step 8, we will find extra water in coarse aggregate. How we can find it? We will divide we will say moisture subtract of absorption. We have moisture here. It's 3%, and this is 3%, and this one is 0.5%, and it will be 2.5%. okay, and extra water in fine aggregate. How we can find this one? We'll say same thing, moisture negative absorption. We have moisture negative absorption. Okay, so 7 negative 1%, it will be 6%. Let's take another paper. Okay, we'll find what adjustments water. Okay, how we can take the adjustment waters? We will say water content negative coarse aggregate times percentage of it, and plus percentage divided by 100, and fine aggregate content divide multiply by percentage of it, we take it here, okay, and divide by 100. Water content was 190 negative of 142 times how much? 0.025 plus 737 times 0.06. It will be how much? If we do this this calculation, it will be 120 kilogram, the adjustment water. Okay, we have weight of moist coarse aggregate and weight of moist fine aggregate. How we can find this one? 142, its weight, plus its weight again 42 times the percentage 0.025. It will be 168, I think. Let me see it. Let's put this one. Okay, and fine aggregate same, 737 plus 737 times 0.06. It will be how much? It will be 61, I think. Let me see. No, it will be 781. Okay, kilograms. They are kilograms. Okay, so we did this one. So what we are going to do, going to create a table. Name, weight. The cement weight will be 396. We find it here. Let me see. 396 kilograms. Okay, so about water, we will not take this water 190. We take it here. No, we will say take the adjustment water was how much? 120 kilograms. And coarse aggregate and fine aggregate. Coarse aggregate, we will take the moist coarse aggregate 168, and fine aggregate 781. And step 9, trial batching adjustments to be done in lab or site. Tamam. This was the lecture. Okay, thank you for your attention. Goodbye. Like